Good job. I'm proud of you. Oh, right, my line. Welcome back to Arcadium, everybody, and this masterpiece. Before we actually get started, I just remembered something. So I didn't actually tell you the story of like completely what happened. Because now it makes me think, why did I do this? So I burnt food last night. We got plastered after the bar clean that I had to do. And when I came home, I decided to make some food. I made some chicken fingers and like the little mini hot dogs, like the dogs in a blanket, pigs in a blanket, whatever. And I put them in the oven, and they were all good to go. Ate them. It's fantastic. It's a great meal. And I just don't know if I was so drunk that I forgot. Like, I remember eating them and everything, but apparently the food was great. I was fine. I went to sleep, but I don't know if somewhere in that drunkenness, I just decided to put 2 more nuggets in there, or 2 more tenders in there, and I just left it in the oven in the pan. And then when I woke up in the morning, I was like, the oven's at 475 first and foremost. And second of all, these like tenders are just like, they're black, crispy, just.
Oh no!
Yes. And that's why, well, because I was explaining, I was like, well, that's, yeah, if it smells like it's burning in here,
yeah,
that's why. Because I didn't wake up until about 9 to find that out. Oh boy. Anyway, just do things.
Nightgown.
Gross. 11. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is the weird part.
Wait, what?
Did you? So it went from 1 to.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Cheeks. Bed. Okay. Melancholy. Scars. Fireworks. Uncanny. That.
Thanks. You've now broken the game. I knew you. I was like, I was waiting for it. I was just like, is she gonna break the game? She broke the game. There you go. Good job.
Bubbles. Socks. Journey.
It's great sound effects.
Hopeless.
I'm sure everybody's happy that they get to hear this.
Cheer. Hop.
Yes.
Massacre. Oh.
Great. Thank you. I get to hear that.
Sing. Lust. Cry.
I will. Eventually.
It went black. Hi, Fart Breath.
Hi.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, that's weird. They never gave you... Okay. So I guess it's not gonna happen. You remember the Happy Thoughts photo?
Yeah,
The PNG?
Yeah.
It would show it in like a really distorted kind of thing in the middle of that.
Oh.
And it just never did it for you. It's weird. Okay, like there's a lot of random things happening.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Sorry.
Are you ready to continue reading?
No!
I brought my best tea today.
Fuck. Monica! I told you not to... Is you really late again?
And consider it as usual, Natsuki.
No one asked you! Excuse me!
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Must you constantly be a bitch? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten on into you lately? Or what hasn't gotten into her lately? Ah, that's what I'm here for. The rude, brutal humor.
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something!
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately.
Word choice.
Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man. No. Never mind. I'm the last one here again. Well, Fartbread just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, no, it's okay. I see what happened.
What?
Never mind. I thought I saw, it had the data bytes, but it's because it was like one item selected. So I saw that disappear, and I was like, oh shit, did something else pop up?
Oh.
Nothing else has popped up yet. Okay, go ahead.
You must have a lot of determination.
What is this, Undertale?
Right? Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and I'm tired of this festival.
Yeah, no festival.
I said, yeah.
I was waiting for my wrist to...
Cooperate.
Yeah, after it's crap.
Right. I forgot. You all hate each other.
About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Bribery always works.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, stop lying to me. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. Pro gamer, right here. Pro gamer Natsuki. 360 no scope.
She just says random gamer things. It just it has no
rhyme or reason.
Yeah, it's just that's just what she does.
So I'm gonna help too, and make sure we'll make sure it's done right.
I like when a joke just fails for me. I'm like, well, she's the reason it sucks.
It's all her fault.
Yeah, just pass the blame somewhere else.
That's her face as you do that.
Yeah.
She's like, really?
Yes, really.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
Anyway, Fart Breath, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Monica gonna have to kill a bitch? Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Fart Breath is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together.
Oh.
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
No, I'm not glad. I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Whoa.
Thank you for understanding, Monica. Cool.
Alright, well, now I'm worried. Not with the reaction like that. I forgot she does that.
Actually, I have a request.
No.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Yes, I do. Not at all.
Thanks very much.
Tea sucks.
If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better,
Oh my god, they put her back up there.
it's a nice cup of tea. Hey!
That's so weird. They did it twice. Huh. Maybe it really is random how they just do that.
Yeah, not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
No. Can you hold this L for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
Fuck. She walks past me. That's just Fart Breath's.
No.
Like, Fart Breath's brain is working, but his words aren't.
It's like
I imagine, like, I would love if his brain is like how you're reacting, like, no, and every time he opens his mouth to say that,
Yeah.
it's like, I would love that.
The brain is just like, why are you not listening to me? She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long. Oh yeah, that's right. I was a sucker. I'm a sucker for I can't be too mad at her for that one.
Yeah.
But she's still crazy though. Don't. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Whew.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Yeah, it's holy water.
Thanks, I'll be right back.
Just dump that right all over yourself. Ah, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here.
That's not weird.
It won't take long.
Okay.
It is weird to be like, nope, do not come with me as I get the water.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time.
Everyone's being
She's
weird.
super concerned now. Yeah. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Monica is just like, as soon as we're like, hello, how you doing? Like, it's like, chill, be cool.
She's clingy.
Very.
Yes. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Ooh, what are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? I'm excited.
I'm not. Oh, lovely. Hi, music. You just decided to kind of just
Mute
see
yourself
yourself.
a
Yeah,
bit?
kind of see yourself out of the situation. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain in
Yep.
Japan.
Yep.
I started heading down the Japan hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain?
Probably.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
I'm back.
I made you laugh.
Kya! Just what was that? You're disappointed. You're just like, oh, that. Good job. I'm proud of you. Oh, right, my line. Kya! Like no emotion whatsoever. Just the most monotone, flat delivery you could have possibly given, and then just a. like you could have just shrugged that one off.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Fart breath. Do you like oolong tea?
No, I'm more of like so long tea. Ah, yeah.
That's one of those that you need Natsuki there to blame on her.
Yeah. Yes. And I have no one, so I'm like, this is whatever. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. She plans on burning herself.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
Wait, didn't we just... You really do this properly, don't you?
No, she got the pitcher. Not
Oh, that's
the
right.
teapot.
She did. Yeah, no, you're right.
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Man, I own a teapot, and I'm like, nah, I'm just using the kettle. Like, I'm not gonna move shit from the kettle to the teapot. Like, nah, nobody's got time for that.
I've never gone there and been like, yeah, make me tea. Or like, listen, if your tea ain't the shit, okay?
I spent a whole winter, basically every night, having tea, coloring in a little coloring book, and watching Hallmark movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 months of just that.
I know about the Hallmark Channel, but that's not a thing for me.
Oh, it's like, well, first off, super white. Like, everyone's
Oh,
white.
of course. Well,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So, this...
I expect
usually-
nothing less from the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, usually these super small towns that have, like, no
Everything?
poverty, really.
Everything,
But
yeah.
they talk about how how like
It's a utopia.
Oh, we're a small town. I'm like, you're wearing like designer-looking clothes for a small town.
And our trouble is something that would like a low-income middle class family would just laugh at.
Yeah, like the first Good Witch movie. There's a guy who's an alcoholic who lives on the streets. So the Good Witch like lets him live with her and works on her house.
Oh.
And then you never see him again after that movie because we can't keep alcoholics around.
No, they're bad people.
It's the whole thing.
You missed the joke.
What?
I said, yeah, you can't keep the alcoholics around. They're bad people.
Oh.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Don't do that.
Every time. It's like, whenever, What Is This comes up, and you're like,
It's it, yes. It goes on cue, that's what I have to do.
Yeah, and now it's, don't do that.
don't do that.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. What am I saying? Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
Oh god, I've never had time for tea leaves either.
To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood, meow. I'm just horrible this episode.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do like a cat thing for some reason.
No, it's just the Super Troopers thing. Meow. Right about meow?
It's been so long since I watched that. I don't remember anything from
That's like the most memorable thing from it.
I know there's like this shot with people in a car. Yeah.
It's been a while for you.
Yeah, it's been years, literal years.
Comedy Central sent me that movie like every single week.
Oh, so I don't have cable, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I don't have anything to remind me of it.
See, like it's really weird because I imagine like in terms of income wise, our families might be similar.
Mm-hmm.
Might be. But I grew up in an inner city, so cable was a necessity.
Oh, we had cable as a kid, yeah.
Oh, I see, but you
I
didn't
don't
have
have-
it later.
Yeah, I haven't had cable since, I don't know, probably at least 10 years.
I should really disconnect from cable, honestly.
Yeah.
Now. Like
Yeah,
I don't need it. Like literally, what do I use cable for? Sports, wrestling, which you might as well categorize under sports.
Yeah,
And then everything else is on Netflix or HBO.
yeah.
Sling, if you can give me TBS or TNT, I mean, so I can watch AEW, then I will get rid of Spectrum in a heartbeat.
Is that so?
Yes.
I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking,
Don't.
and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Oh, please don't.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
I know.
When it's you who's around, anyway.
Fuck. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, fart breath.
What are you worried about me?
It's very endearing.
That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Fart breath, I have another request.
No.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Yes, I don't want to get my pants dirty. Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
Well, if anyone's got back problems in that classroom.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
See that little fly?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna go in my mouth.
That's not what I was expecting you to say.
Well, that's the whole thing. One summer,
Does this flies randomly go in your mouth?
one summer, it was the summer that my brother went to college. I swallowed 9 flies and a moth. Yep.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
That so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Bazingas! Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Sure. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. And I stare at her posture. I have some chocolate. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. And it's just like if a girl is like, well, not that I ever do this, but were there a situation where this could happen?
Yeah.
In a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
I just stare and just like, what are you looking at? I'm like, your posture. Your reading posture's terrible.
Oh my god.
I have some chocolate as well.
Like fart breath.
Oh, that's right,
baked
you didn't-
green chocolate. Like
You
this.
didn't get to see this in the other one because you picked Natsuki all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have seen this.
Oh, did they eat chocolate together at some point?
Yes, there's like a whole he puts the chocolate in her mouth thing. They're
In her tiny mouth.
yes. It's a small bag of it's a bag of small chocolate candies. I thought, you know what? Okay, can I tell you what I was about to read that line as?
Please do.
It's a small bag of chocolate edibles. And I'm like, that's not even close to the line.
No.
That's not even close. No. I take it since I'll go with some. What? I'll take it since it'll go well with the tea. I need help.
This is oolong tea, right?
Yes.
Does anyone know if oolong tea and chocolate actually go well together?
Yes.
I'm curious.
404, get on it. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position. Back hunched. Turns out he's got really poor reading posture too. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
It's your
How?
reading posture. Ugh. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this when I'm hot and bothered? Yuri was always kind of cute, but
Remember that time that her arm was bleeding?
apparently no, because we've rewinded time to make it not happen. Well, she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
What about it?
Oh, she was presenting it.
Oh, I don't have it. I see.
I thought it was on your side. Like we had our teacups
Yeah.
already.
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
I thought she was gonna be like, your teacup, it's doing something
I just-
weird.
I just
and it was gonna be
ima-
like blood.
I just imagine, yeah, oh god. I just imagine this whole time, like, poor Fart Breath is just like sitting here, like they're so close, and this motherfucker's pitching a tent, and now he's like a teacup. It's like, what? Oh,
What,
oh,
teacup?
right,
Oh,
yeah, teacup, got it. Oh my god, I can't focus. Holding it with my hand that's not. Oh, that's not that. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch it. See, touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Maybe I can get a grab. She wears her intense this reads like Fart Breath, right? Like I'm not out of character, right?
No.
It's totally him. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. I can't read. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs to hide things and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can't have it. You can't.
You
You can't have as much as you want. Okay? No. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well,
Okay.
if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
I can fix that. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize.
But you do it all the time.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Fine. Are you sure?
Of course.
So yes,
This is something that could have happened before.
yes, we could have gotten
It's
this.
so dusty under the window.
Yes, lots of dust. Lots of dust. I don't remember that moving though.
Oh yeah?
I thought it was... Wait a minute, are her eyes changing too? I don't know, there's more things that I'm noticing now. See,
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah.
do a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going crazy then. I don't remember this moving as much. Maybe I just wasn't paying that much attention, but...
Yeah.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Please don't notice things. Well, in that case, I'll just put her hand wherever I want then too. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another. I feel bad, because I'm trying to play it as fart breath, and I hope it doesn't come across as like this is me. It's like no, please, this is fart breath. It's fart breath. That is the character. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural.
No, I feel like you have to develop a rapport of putting chocolate in someone's mouth before you're just like...
A sentence I never thought I would hear in my life. You have to develop a rapport with putting chocolate in someone's mouth.
You don't just
What?
open your mouth and
Why was that a sentence that just came from your lips? Why?
Because I feel like she's being a little like that's not proper etiquette. You need to have a discussion first.
Let's keep going. Also, her mouth looks hilarious here. I've never noticed how.
Oh yeah, it's like it's a little messed up. It's because it's at an angle, but it's like slanted because
Yes.
of the angle, and it's
Yes.
still tiny, still tiny.
But that means I can't stop here. I can't stop. Oh, see? Now that's where the chocolate goes. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Considering how tiny her mouth is, that is a very tiny piece of chocolate.
He just kind of sticks it in like,
She's like,
and it just like it's not actually in her mouth. It just stuck to her lip.
Yeah, it's just
It's
like,
sticky chocolate.
she has no idea it's there.
Yeah, no. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly
There's
breaks.
something in my mouth.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
That's how I would probably feel.
It's understandable.
What I would love is a scenario where two people are like reading, and like she's reading, and he's like, "Does she want some chocolate?" And she's just breathing through her mouth, and he's like, "Oh, she does." And she's like,
Boop.
pops it in,
Just-
and she's like,
Here you go.
"What?"
What? Huh?
Did she eat it or did it fall?
I don't know. We'll never know.
Fire breath.
Sorry. My bad. Guess I shouldn't have done that.
Music's gone.
Great. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
Oh god.
Oh, it's starting again. Also, why is her jacket like that, like colored gray? I don't remember it being that gray.
Oh yeah, about
I don't know. Anyway.
color details there. I mean,
Well, because now I'm noticing more. She's sweating. She's like,
I can't.
I can't stop.
Fart breath.
It's a stupid dubstep song. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Uh-oh. A teacup gets knocked over because of my boner.
I was about to say it because you're actually
Yeah. Oh man.
Fart breath.
See, yeah, like, oh, that's right.
My heart.
Like, isn't it brown? But like in the thing, it was gray.
Yeah, it was.
My heart won't stop pounding, fart breath. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore.
Great.
Can you feel it, fart breath?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Uh-oh.
Why is this happening to me?
Well, at least she's the one who did it.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Oh, great.
I can't make it stop.
Please.
Look at his eyes.
Please make it stop.
Look at his eyes.
No, they're not fun.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Nice eyes.
Yeah, you could stop that. Great. Thank you, Monica. Right on cue. It's time to share poems. Next time on Doki Literature Club with Barcadia, my God.
We're gonna share some poems.
No, we won't. I'm gonna destroy some poems.
They're gonna be like, "You want to read my poem?" You're like, "Yeah." You're just gonna read it.
No.
Can't read it now, can I?
just I just take Yuri's knife and be like, "Oh, it's poem time." Not anymore. I'm not reading a goddamn thing.
And just like jump out the window.
Yes.
I'm out.